dudes? Joe and Seamus. We just got done watching Revenge of the Nerds.
Nerds. Nerds. Nerd. No?
I don't like this nerd persecution.
Joe? We're talking nerds here today.
Nerds.
Nerds.
Nerds! It's just all about nerds.
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 Nerds!
Like high school friends, they're going off to college and they're nerds, but they don't know they're nerds.
They don't have the moves or the muscle.
Lewis and Gilbert are on the campus for like a minute before Ogre starts chanting nerds at them and a whole fraternity joins in.
They all rally behind Ogre in a pretty incredible nerd chant.
Oh, great nerd chant.
Nerds! 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 Nerds!
But they don't know. They're like, is it talking? Oh, is it talking to us?
No, it's those guys. What? Oh,
Yeah.
are we the nerds?
It's the guys with the pocket protectors, glasses, pants that are too small, and carrying a giant chest filled with not their clothes, but a robot they're making.
Nerds! And speaking of robots, I think back in the 80s, it was far too easy to construct a robot. There were robots and everything. I mean, they were medial robots. They weren't doing incredible things. At some point throughout the movie, I'm thinking this robot's going to turn. And I say to Seamus, you know, robots far too easy to build in the 80s, and this thing's definitely going to come online and turn. Sure enough, it takes a turn on Poindexter. He grabs his dick. Poindexter gets his dick grabbed by a robot.
That never happened.
Yes, it did. It's such a quick cut, right? Because, you know, cuts to other stuff. Robot vacuuming with Poindexter. Other stuff. Robot getting annoyed with Poindexter being in the way of his vacuuming. Cuts to other stuff. Cuts back. Dick grab. And he's got him, like, pinched up against the wall.
Roll footage.
I found it very difficult to construct my own robot. I just tried slapping some pieces on. I think I glued a battery into something.
Yeah.
I used some of my own hair to create like a cyborg.
Yeah, you got some connects.
Yeah, and it didn't go online.
I had that Nintendo robot, Rob.
Did you really?
Yeah, I had that.
That's incredible.
But I took it apart and tried to put it back together. Spoiler, I did not put Rob, the Nintendo robot, back together correctly, so I buried him in the backyard.
Is he still there to this day?
Your bra bomb better work, nerdlinger.
Okay.
When I pleasure myself later this evening, I will be thinking of the robot grabbing the penis of Poindexter. Skim ahead.
No! Let's talk about Ted McGinley. He's in this fucking movie, and he's terrible in everything he does. Fuck that guy. The fact that he worked for so long is a travesty to acting.
I have no idea why I hate Ted McGinley so much. I think he's great.
I just look at him and I hate him.
Married with Children.
No.
You hated him in that. We have 100% or like different opinions on Ted McGinley. Because you hate him as a person. I do not. You hate him in every role he's been in. I do not. And you just generally hate his whole thing.
We'll be up to our necks in nerd shit.
The partying in this movie, now of course, we're talking about a college or a teen sex romp party movie, so there's going to be partying. But my goodness, the partying in the 80s, it just did not stop. But they wasted a lot of beer.
Yeah, they're dumping beers on people. They're diving into kiddie pools of beer.
Ogre's supposed to be this big drinker, but if you actually watch him drink, he has a sip, and then the next 5 gulps, he just like spits out on everybody.
He stone colds it.
And the beer! And the can of ass whoop! Oh, it's a whoop ass!
Because of the excessive 80s partying, the Alpha Beta crew burns down their own house because there's a dude drinking 180 proof moonshine or something, spitting fireballs inside. The coach, a Mr. John Goodman,
one of his early roles,
runs the school, and he tells the dean, sorry, nerd, but my boys are taking the freshman house. You can make those nerds move into the gym.
And instead of just like sending a note saying, sorry, we have to move you out, they just get the football team to run in and like throw them out windows.
Picked on.
There's a roommate, pal!
And I imagine a few nerds got raped.
Oh, Ogre is just, he's barely functioning. Like
Plowing nerds.
Yeah, he just sees things and sticks his dick into it. Oh, I should talk about Booger.
Should we talk about
We
Booger?
gotta talk about Booger.
I don't know if we should talk about Booger.
His character name is Booger.
Well, he has a name.
Yeah,
he has
but
a
who-
name.
but who
But
cares?
because he says it one time, or somebody introduces him,
Yeah.
he says, no, I'm sorry, I prefer to go by Booger.
And then someone asks, oh, why do they call you Booger? Oh, I don't know. And he proceeds to just pick his nose and eat it.
He's pretty disgusting.
He's a gross guy, but he has great T-shirts.
He does. What was the one?
Give me head till I'm dead.
That's great.
And he parties. Like, he kind of gets the nerds to loosen up. He smokes weed. He drinks.
I'm feeling nothing.
Oh, you better have another hit then.
They cheated massively throughout the sort of the Greek games at the end of the movie.
Yeah, but who cares? Like, I mean,
but it's
got to use their
obvious.
smarts.
It's obvious, though.
This is trichloromethylene. It counters all effects of alcohol in your system.
Lamar wins a javelin competition because the guy who's really good at aerodynamics builds a javelin that will get thrown even better with Lamar, who's a homosexual, his limp wrist.
This is university, college level sports here. You'd think there'd be some sort of governing body. Say, you know what, fellas, we want to check that javelin out a little bit because something about it seems a little fishy.
It's the same games where you chugged a beer after riding a tricycle around each lap and had a belching competition.
Fair enough.
Yeah, all the fairies have to put on a variety show. So there's different like skits that they're doing, but the Lando is put on this kind of pretty involved musical number.
It's incredible. So everybody obviously loves this song. Mm-hmm. Hey, guess what, guys? The nerds win the whole Greek games.
Oh my god.
Movie over.
It's time for the odd to get even.
Would you consider yourself a nerd in high school?
Yeah, but I wasn't smart.
Excuse me, Professor Brainiac, but I worked in a nuclear power plant for 10 years, and I think I know how a proton accelerator worked.
I didn't get laid in high school, so I would have to be a nerd by definition. Just because I was a virgin. That's
I guess so.
That's nerdish. Back then. Not now. Now
Yeah.
it's cool, right?
Is it? Nah, it's never been cool.
One of those cum rings the Jonas Brothers have or something?
That's an anti-cum ring.
Anti-cum ring.
Yeah.
It keeps it cum in.
Keeps it in. You know, we're all nerds. Deep
Dweebs.
down. Dweebs, dorks, spazzes.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like
Yeah.
spazzes.
Hey, pal, did you get a load of the nerd?
Pardon me?
Well, what about you? Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. I said I was a bit of a nerd, but unfortunately not terribly smart.
Uh-huh. I don't know.
You were a nerd.
I don't know.
You weren't, though.
I wasn't a jock.
No, you weren't. You're a cool dude.
I'm a nerd, and I'm pretty proud of it.
Everyone's a nerd. Everyone loves nerds now. Mm-hmm. And fuck Ted McGinley, right, Seamus?
Fuck that guy so much.
He lost.
Oh, fuck that guy. I hate him.
Ted McGinley, you're a wash-up, a has-been and a bum. You never should have been an actor. You always look really dumb.
All right, movies for dudes. Joe and Seamus.
Holy fuck, Enzo. That was literally just like second we
I
started
said a
talking.
sentence. Okay.
Come on.
Hang on,
All right.
Ow, cocksucker.